Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
You are listening to the silky smooth sounds of KRAD 1200 on your radio dial.
This program is coming to you live from the Museum of Broadcasting in St. Louis Park, the hub of broadcasting history.
These are your announcers, Ellie and
Nathan
from Parkview Center School.
We'll be bringing you some great old rock and roll and pass along the latest traffic update.
Say, do you know what we'd be doing if we didn't have electricity?
We'd all be watching TV by candlelight.
You've been listening to La Bamba by Richie Valens.
Now it is time, the time is now 12:20, and that means it's time for
Benny, Braden, Jack, Apollo, and Libby, and our radio history news.
Thanks, Nathan and Ellie.
In 1887, a young German scientist named Heinrich Hertz finally unlocked the secrets of wireless waves.
At one end of his laboratory, he set up a coil wire connected to a pair of metal rods.
At the other end of his lab, he put a hoop of wire with a small gap at the ends.
When he sent electricity through the coil of wire, a spark jumped between the two metal rods.
And at the same time, another spark jumped across the gap in the wire hoop at the other end of the lab.
He sent radio waves through the air, proving the first time they existed.
And now here's the Parkview Center School traffic report.
It'll be slow going through the halls around the lunchroom today.
The floors were just wax, and they are very slippery.
Students should use caution and check with their teacher about alternate routes.
He had sent radio waves through the air, proving things should be back to normal by tomorrow.
And now here's a word from your sponsors.
Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. Rice-A-Roni, the flavor can't be beat. One pan, no boiling, cooking ease.
A flavor that is sure to please.
Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat.
Rice-A-Roni, the delicious break from potatoes, now in 6 fabulous flavors.
One pan, no boiling, cooking ease.
A flavor that is sure to please.
Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat.
Now to our first request of the day. Dancin' in the Street by Martha and the Vandellas.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We interrupt this program to bring you an important flash.
Here is Ariana reporting.
Breaking news, walking cheese balls. Lately around St. Paul, there have been sightings of mutant cheese balls. These cheese balls have been seen before. They are known for stealing people's dog leashes. If you see a walking cheese ball, well, I don't know what to do. Call the police or something.
Stay tuned for more future updates.
We now return to our regular program.
Well, that wraps up our show for today.
As always, thanks for listening.
Stay tuned for more rock and roll radio.
This is Ellie
and Nathan,
Libby,
Apollo,
Jack,
Braden,
Benny,
and Ariana,
Maddie, and for our director, Barbara, signing off for KRAD.